Hey guys, I came here to talk about the whole Khloe and Tristan Thomas situation because I've been MIA off my YouTube channel, and girl, this light is bam. So if you don't know, now you know. Tristan has cheated on Khloe again, and I'm not coming on here to even laugh, okay, about the situation. It's not funny. He's obviously a dog and doesn't care about her. But I will say this. I think a lot of people were saying, oh, she's staying with him because she wants to make their relationship work because they have a child together. There's nothing worse than having two toxic parents in front of you being toxic together. Like, how is that beneficial for your child? Girl, at this point, I'm convinced this is for clout. Maybe this is just to keep Khloe relevant on the pages, on the Twitter pages for the girls. But I really do believe this is just some clout because, honestly, I don't feel bad for Khloe. I really don't. I'm sorry. You know, if it was the first time and if you weren't known for taking other people's men's, like, when you do grimy shit to people, you can't get mad when grimy shit gets done to you. So I really don't feel bad for Khloe at all. I'm not haranguing that she got cheated on or anything like that, but I'm just saying this is the person that you were chasing after and this is what you got. Matter of fact, he was with another person while pursuing you, so I've never understood that mindset. Now, I was really interested in why people even would put themselves in this situation, so I went ahead and did some research while editing, and here we go.
Constantly bathed in stress hormones, not that's up and down that comes with normal development. Certain key synapses, the connections between nerves, fail to form in critical regions of the brain.
So neglect both fails to provide the stimulation that's needed to develop the basic architecture, and when it's at a certain level, is one of the most potent activators of the stress biology of a young child. So you get a double whammy.
You know, if you were in love with her, then you wouldn't be cheating on her. I mean, it's ideal. And I think that, again, even the sense of, oh, well, why don't you just, you know, leave her and be single and X, Y, and Z. I think that's also ideal as well, because at the end of the day, it's easier said than done. I think many times it's a matter of, you know, maturity. It's a matter of courage. It's a matter of conviction when it comes to being able to make that decision. And many times it's about the other C, which is more convenience.
Yes.
And when you think about that, that's really what's probably at the core of it.
Wanting the best of both worlds, like the one gentleman said, and being able to communicate clearly who you are, what's your place, and then being in tune with, like, what do you really need? Why are you doing this?
Blush, what do you think?
I was just thinking about this whole idea of having two jobs. When you have a part-time job, you do not jeopardize your full-time job for the part-time job. And ultimately, when you look at your professional development and all those kinds of things that you do, you're really looking to advance the interest of the thing you're primarily concerned with. Because while I claim I'm digging you, I'm taking care of that other thing. So I just wonder, when people sign up for that, do they realize that they are ancillary? They are extra when I have leftovers. It's because a relationship in many ways is synonymous with sacrifice.
I just think, far as being a side chick, some women out here don't mind. They are not emotionally attached, and they don't mind for them to have a relationship and share with another woman, and with have a relationship and share with a man. You know, is it independent? I'm strong, I got it going on, who cares? So I don't really take the side chick so self-worth, oh, you have low self-esteem and such. You know, everybody has a different perspective on being a side chick. And that's just my view of being a side chick. Some of us just don't care for the emotional connect in a relationship. So being a side is carefree. And that's my opinion.
Well, right now, I don't feel like there's anybody worthy of being in a relationship with me. So until then, I'm going to continue to play my side chick role and do what I do, get what I get out of it.
Play your part.
And just play my part. Yeah, I enjoy this part. Like, I've been in a relationship before, and I've gotten played before, and there's been a side chick, so why would I want to go through that again, knowing what I'm worth? I might as well just do what she did and come up a little bit, like, and have fun with it. Like,
So you'd rather do that to somebody else because you went through it?
I mean, it's not necessarily doing
It's like a revolving door.
For some people, it's not about the self-esteem. It's more about power and control, and they feel like some weird way they have a power and control if they're a side chick. I mean, I don't know the psyche of that, but
They ask the question, is it okay to be a side chick? The answer is no, it's not okay. It's an enabler for, dysfunctional relationships, period. Game over.
Because I think a lot of these main chicks know what they sign up for. They know that what they're getting before they get married, so they know if their guy is the type of guy who want two women, who love two women, who always going to be involved with two women, so it's what you sign up for in the very beginning.
I think this goes all the way back to childhood. A lot of people have issues to where they didn't get enough attention, they didn't get enough love from a family member, a parent. They were always disappointed. So as an adult, you just put yourself in relationships or you connect with people that always leave you disappointed willfully. I think a lot of people need to go back and really sit and do some shadow work, because a lot of things come out of your childhood. You're sitting here dating people that treat you bad, disrespect you. And a lot of times, a lot of people, it comes from neglect. And neglect can be so many ways: physical, emotional. It could be so many different forms of neglect. Overall, you'll see people dating emotionally unavailable partners because they're so used to being let down. And honestly, that's just some stuff you have to get therapy for. That's something that you have to talk out. I mean, the first time someone cheats, fucking foul, disgusting. Me personally, would I take them back? No, but I can understand if other people take their cheating spouses back for the first time. The second time, you did stay for the first time, so then it's like, bitch, you got to go. Because if I hear you get cheated on the third time, I have no sympathy. Okay, and baby girl, the next person that he sees that might look a little bit better than you, that might have a little bit something more than you, is gonna be the same thing. So stop. You don't need to take a man. Is that a thing, girl? If he can be taken, he was never yours, and you should never claim him. But anyway, I'm done with this video. Khloe, I wish you the best. I wish her baby the best. When it comes to Tristan, I mean, like I said in my Twitter post, he's a canine. What do you expect from canines? He's gonna act like a canine and do what canines do. So you shouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of good guys out there, and I feel like they get overlooked because you're chasing canines. It feels like it gets worse every year by year, like the dating standards and like the dating norms for each generation just gets wilder and wilder, and it's like, damn, do y'all even want to be in a relationship, or do y'all just want to be some freaky freaks and just, just fuck everybody and anybody whenever you want to? I mean, because if that's what you want, then just do that, but don't drag people into relationships when you know you just gotta be a hoe, okay? If you want to be the hoe, that's fine, but be an honest hoe. Don't be a manipulative hoe. But I'll catch you guys later, and thanks for watching my video. Bye.
Barely giving myself time to breathe, to think, to be. After college, my attention turned to trying to find a relationship to fill the void. The anxiety and ups and downs I experienced in this quest were exhausting. I remember going out to bars and clubs, and just like in junior high, was rarely the one chosen to dance. I began to question my attractiveness. Despite these questions, I held on to the hope that if I could just find someone to love me. Then I would finally feel worthy. I'll let you in on a secret.